Hey beautiful people, it's Rickita. I'm back with another video. So in this video, I want to start talking to you guys about cleaning up your credit reports and the steps to removing errors from your credit reports. So I want to show you guys how I am helping clients get results like this, like removing inquiries from your credit reports. Removing these inquiries are very, very important, especially if you're looking to increase your credit score. And then also too, we have removing more inquiries. So it depends on what accounts you have on your credit reports and what you need to get removed. Inquiries is a great account that you want to actually go to remove. Also, public records. Remember, public records on your credit reports right now are bankruptcies. So you don't see tax liens on there, you see bankruptcies. Also, another bankruptcy being removed from credit reports. This is another thing that's going to really help you increase your credit scores. And then also accounts. So the other ones was inquiry. These are actual accounts. So Navy Federal, removing that. Also Best Buy, Discover, credit union. So if you messed up with accounts, maybe you had them included in a bankruptcy before, you need to remove those negative accounts from your credit reports, especially if they're inaccurate. So I always tell people, remove the accounts from your credit reports, and people are like, well, isn't that illegal? Shouldn't you? No. If the account is inaccurate and if they're not reporting correctly, and if they do not correct them, they're required to remove them. So that's why I showed you guys these different errors, and I'll show you guys how to remove them. And then also you can see another bankruptcy being removed, but this client, their credit score went up 129 points from getting that bankruptcy removed. And when you get a bankruptcy removed, also have their student loan removed, that can really help you guys increase your credit scores. And then also here's some more student loans removal. So removing these different accounts from your credit reports can help you. Also, I just want to show you guys the different accounts just so you guys can be motivated to know that yes, you can do this. You just have to take the steps. Student loan being removed, U.S. Department of Education, a collection, Jefferson Capital System. You'll see a lot of people have this a collection on a credit report, removing that. Getting inquiry, First Premier Bank inquiry being removed, Credit One Bank being removed from the credit reports. That's really good. Capital One being removed from your credit reports. That is also good. We also have Community Bank. So I told you guys about the shopping cart trick. Some people have to remove some of those accounts because they just messed up with them. And those accounts were supposed to help you start building your credit. But we have the New York with Community Bank. And then we also have that Brian Lane, if I'm even saying it right. But we remove that account from your credit reports. So these different accounts have to be removed from your credit reports. But we have to start with removing your personal information. So you can see there's a lot of personal information on here. Like you see where it says, I have it marked out where it says the name right up under the credit report date. That's the only one you want on there. All those former names, you need to get them removed. And also those previous addresses, all those previous addresses need to be removed from the credit reports. And I'm going to show you all how to do that. But that's really the key. Let's remove that stuff, and then we can start removing all these other accounts. So if you guys check out my website, you'll see that I'll have dispute letters, which are dispute letters that I use for my clients also to remove these accounts from their credit reports. So these packages are literally less than $5 per letter, because you're going to get 6 letters in the package. So imagine paying $27 and remove those late payments. Imagine paying $27 removing student loans or your collections or your charge-offs, or also paying $27 removing the bankruptcy. These letters are going to be great to help you remove those negative accounts from your credit reports. But this is what I'm going to show you. Now, I already have a example here. I made a full video on it. You can check it out on how to remove like collections, bankruptcy, all the different ones, how to fill out the letters. So this is what the package will look like when you get it. So the first month we have to send a letter to the credit bureaus. The second month we're going to send a letter to the credit bureaus, letter 2 or 3, depending on whether or not they responded to that first letter. And then also we're going to send letter number 4, and we're going to send that directly to that company that's on your credit report. And then also in month number 3, we're going to send a letter number 5 to the credit bureau, and also letter number 6 is going to go to whatever company is on your credit reports. And month number 4, if those accounts are not removed, or whichever account is still standing, because you're going to see that, most of my accounts got deleted, but just says one account that just won't go, then that's when you want to file complaints with the Better Business Bureau, CFPB, and the Attorney General in your state, and that's going to help you further remove those accounts from your credit reports. And now I'll show you where you can get your credit reports from. You can get them from Identity IQ. You can go to order.com/Rickita. They have a free trial there. Also, you can sign up for the mentorship and I can help you through this whole process. But I also have those addresses because you need to send the letters to the credit bureaus. So now we know, what letters you need to send. I know it's a lot of information for people that don't even know anything about this. I have my exclusive credit membership. It's a dollar trial. You can also see that right up under those letters. If you need help, we can send the letters out for you for free as long as you're a member. We meet up twice per month to talk about different strategies on how to get more credit cards. And we did that actually on Friday. We just met up and we talked about, how to get more credit. So definitely check that out. But I can help you through this process if it's just too much. Now, this is letter number one. Don't forget, we want to send out letter number one. I want you all to look at your credit reports. You can look wherever you want to look. Like I said, I suggest you go to Identity IQ. I have the dollar trial. It should be down below also in the description. I have a dollar trial for them. Definitely check them out. Get your credit reports and see which negative accounts you have. We're doing collections. So you're going to see all these different, you're going to see some information here. You see X's here, but it's some juicy information. It's going to help you get the accounts deleted here. Leave that there. Just put your personal information in here. This is not real information. This is for educational purposes only. I did not put any personal information on here, but put your date of birth here, put your address, put your social security number here. And then also you want to list your accounts. Now I already did this as an example to show you all how to do it. Go ahead and check out the other 4 videos. If you got a student loan you're trying to remove, a collection, charge off, watch that video to show you how to actually do it. Because I do it step by step. We look at the credit reports, we pull it in and do everything that you see here. So go ahead and put your negative accounts there. And then put your name here. Do not sign your name. Just go ahead and list your name here. And then you want to mail this letter to all 3 credit bureaus or whichever credit bureau these accounts were listed on. Okay. And then I suggest that you send these accounts certified because that's going to help you get these accounts removed. Now, this is just letter number 1. So about 30 to 35 days, I want you to send out your letter certified. Let me start there. I want you to send out your letter certified so you'll know when they actually get it. And then after 30 to 35 days, you have to send out letter number 2. Now, say if you look on your credit reports and these 2 accounts were deleted, well, that means you don't want to send out letters for these accounts no more. You just want to send out letters for only these accounts. You want to send letter number 2 or 3, depending on whether or not they responded. But if they deleted accounts, you might as well think of that as a response. So whether or not they responded, you want to send a letter number 2 or 3, and then send a letter to each of these companies. So you want to send, you got Midland Credit Management, you got Midland Funding, and then you also have the medical data systems here. So you want to send a letter to them. These addresses is going to be on the bottom of your Identity IQ credit report, which is another reason why I tell you to get Identity IQ. The address is going to be there. Send those letters there certified, and you're going to get great results. Now, please check out like the different communities because I have so many letters. And I want to show it to you, but I have to black them out where literally companies are saying, hey, we're not going to come after you for this account anymore. We're going to send it back to the original creditor, and the original creditor is most likely not going to do much about it. And it's going to help you remove that collection or those accounts from your credit reports. So definitely follow these different steps. If you have any questions, definitely let me know. Again, check out my website, Rickita.com. And when you check out the website, I have a link there where you can schedule a call. So go right here. You can schedule a call if you have any questions. If you're looking to buy a home, definitely do that home buying application. I'm spending a lot of time with my home buying clients. So if you have additional questions, I can definitely help you. But go ahead and schedule a call. Let's talk. Let's see what we have to do to help you increase your credit scores. And I hope this is very helpful. Go ahead and check it out. The $27 for 6 letters. Like I literally took a lot of time putting that together for you all. Like you can see, if that was just one package you've seen, you haven't even seen the other letters. I took a lot of time putting that together because I realized a lot of people just can't afford to even be in a membership. And there's no reason why you can't get your first letters out or even repair your credit for $50 in total because you're going to have to send out send out your stuff certified. Pay $27 for the letter, pay $1 for your first credit reports. And from there, you can take it from there because they're going to send you another copy of your credit reports. And you can use that credit report to dispute further if you don't want to continue to pay that $21.99 for your credit reports from Identity IQ. But definitely check it out. If you have any questions, schedule a call.